Yes, it's just here back with another video. You've read the title. The crypto money rotation is actually playing out right now. We're in phase 2 in my opinion, and I'm going to be showing you all the relevant charts and details I have on this. You can see that I have the Ethereum chart that's absolutely breaking towards the upside right now, and I'm going to be covering all the different charts I have for Ethereum and also Bitcoin that's actually breaking out towards the upside now, perfectly predicted as we did on the yesterday's video. So make sure to be watching till the end to be keeping up to date with all the altcoin positions I have, since I have some setups that are still valid right now. So make sure to be watching till the end. Before we do that, let's smash up that like button. Let's try to get above 10 likes this video. That'd be absolutely insane. And with that being said, let's get straight away in towards this banger. Bow. So in that short term for Bitcoin, you can see that we're perfectly playing out this bull flag breakout. We had a massive move towards the upside. We retested it and we almost closed our CME gap. So we briefly came towards the gap, but we didn't really fill it as we predicted on yesterday's video. I said that on a strong uptrend, making higher highs and higher lows, it's likely that this was just a higher low before actually continuing towards the upside. And we did cover this saying that it's possible that we may form the gap and continue towards the upside and then fill it at a later date like we did before, but it's unlikely that, and it's this strong uptrend with the market absolutely moving towards the upside, that Bitcoin was going to come and fill this gap all the way 100%. Now looking at Bitcoin, you can see that we perfectly tested this previous level of resistance that then turned into towards support, and then we're perfectly bouncing and we're very close to our all-time highs at 123k. We're just below that right now, and in my opinion, I do think that it's likely we can continue to see price move towards the upside for Bitcoin. So in my opinion, I'm not too bearish on Bitcoin right now. You can see that we've been calling this on our channel previously, where I took these Bitcoin positions, and Bitcoin's doing absolutely amazing right now. So I'm trading on PropW here. So that's the second link in the description. Make sure to be signing up for PropW if you want to be taking advantage using up to $200,000 in capital. But yeah, you can see that we're printing right now on Bitcoin as it's moving towards the upside, and I gave this position on the yesterday's video and it's doing quite well. But if you want to be taking a position right now, I would advise that you take it at the point of this breakout now, and you control your stop loss a bit higher, and we're going for the 135k bull flag measured move over here. So we're going to be taking this position on HyroTrader right now. It's going to be a $59,000 position size, and you can see that we're just taking this Bitcoin buy, and we've been filled on this position right now. So let's see how this goes. This is on HyroTrader right now, and if you want to be trading with up to 200k in capital, that's the first link in the description. You could be trading on Bybit, as you can see I've done right now, and you could be making some nice profits there. So make sure to be checking out that first link down below for HyroTrader. Now looking at Ethereum's exactly breaking out towards the upside right now. You can see that we had this channel and Ethereum's just moving so much higher without any pullbacks right now. We can actually measure how much it's moved since that point of the breakout, and you can see that it's gone as high as almost 9% there. So that's actually looking quite good for Ethereum. We can see that Eric Trump is very bullish on Ethereum right now. So that's actually amazing to be seeing. And Ethereum's been clearing this previous level of resistance that's now pretty much support if we get a pullback. But I'm not sure if that's going to be happening. Maybe we get some sort of consolidation here, and then maybe we can test this previous level of resistance that could turn into towards support before we get that massive move towards the upside. But the momentum on Ethereum is suggesting that this run is not going to stop anytime soon. It's likely that we're going to repeat something similar to this over here. So you can see that there wasn't much pullbacks until we were super overextended. And if you put this in proportion, Ethereum is not done yet. We're about 50% of the way perhaps towards our final destination. So it looks like Ethereum is looking very strong and is likely to continue towards the upside. Now you can see by this post by Miles earlier today that Ethereum is looking very bullish, as the treasury has about 27 billion in dry powder waiting to buy more ETH, and this is looking very good. You can see that Ethereum is definitely looking like it's not done its run. We have a lot of dry powder still sidelined, and Ethereum is literally trading below all-time highs. So it's likely that if Ethereum can continue towards the upside, we could see something crazy where we make this measured move of this symmetrical triangle, where we take the point of the previous run towards the upside, and then we take it to this last point of strength here, and then we line it up, and you can see that it lines up in and around that $17,000 mark for Ethereum, which sounds quite crazy. But again, if we see this monthly MACD continue to tick towards the upside and be very bullish, then it suggests that the run for Ethereum is only just getting started. So this is looking extremely bullish for altcoins. At the start of the video, I had this money rotation, and if we're just starting at phase 2, this means that Ethereum is only starting to outperform Bitcoin. So you can see by my previous post, Ethereum is only going to be starting to outperform Bitcoin massively once we break out of this trend line. But once Ethereum actually starts to outperform Bitcoin more consistently, we're going to be in phase 2, and we can start to look at large caps where we're going to transition into phase 3. Now in phase 3, you can see this is total 2. We're going to be seeing total 2 move towards the upside. Total 2 measures the market cap of the market excluding Bitcoin, which gives you a nicer holistic view on Ethereum and all the other big caps. And you can see previously, after we created this fractal where we had a shakeout and we holded the trend line, then we actually moved towards the upside exponentially. And this is likely to be the case again for most of the altcoins if we can repeat this banana zone and go parabolic. And I think that it is likely if we start to move from phase 2 into phase 3, you're going to be seeing altcoins move very, very high across the board. So if I were you, I'll stay subscribed and join all the people that are going to be alerted when I start to post, because all of these altcoin setups like I have today are going to be, presented more regularly, and you don't want to be missing out. But yeah, you can see total 3s already breaking out from this symmetrical triangle I drew yesterday, showing the strength that we have in the market at the minute. And we can see that if XRP is still in a symmetrical triangle, but Dogecoin is starting to attempt that breakout, which is looking quite good. But yeah, if you want to be taking some trades as well, XRP is looking quite good. It's in a symmetrical triangle and it's likely to break towards the upside. So once you start to see XRP break above this line of resistance here, then I definitely think that we could see more upside for XRP. Now, the reason I say this is because it's not altcoin season yet. We have an altcoin season indicator here, and you can see that we're still in and around this Bitcoin season. We just left Bitcoin season and we're in the middle now. So it's looking likely that we can see some continuation very, very soon. But we're not in altcoin season yet. Altcoin season is when we're above the 75 mark, and we're trading about 39 right now. So there's a lot of opportunity still in the altcoin sector, and I will not be fading this massive signal. I'll be saying that make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, make sure you have post notifications on, and make sure that you're accumulating altcoins right now, because when the train starts going, it's not going to stop. Just like last time, you can see that we had minor dips before we actually started to top out, and I see something very similar happening. If you want me to be covering any specific altcoins, make sure to leave it in the description of today's video, and I'll definitely make the time to cover it in the next video. But yeah, that'll be it for me. Make sure to smash up that like button, and make sure to be following me on X to be staying up to date with all the updates I have on here. As you can see, I cover some of these charts ahead of time. And yeah, have a blessed rest of your day. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.